everyone, it's Janet from Recumbent PDX. On my first visit to Orlando and the Catrike factory, I had no idea what an amazing experience this was going to be, thinking about all of you out there riding your Catrikes and looking backwards and thinking, wow, it all started here with this amazing crew building trikes in Florida. So I hope all of you can have a chance one day to come out on a factory tour and see where your Catrike was born. Where are the alligators?
The alligators have not moved in here yet. I'm sure we have "Don't Feed the Alligator" signs coming up. And we have our friends here, the wood storks, old men of the woods. We got old crows across the way that are old as Mel. So what was the best thing you saw in the factory today, Janet?
The people.
Nice. We have good peeps.
Absolutely. Everyone was smiling. I was really impressed at what a both focused but relaxed work environment. Everybody's kind of body posture seemed like nobody was stressed.
Yeah.
Nobody was unhappy to be there. Everybody was just going through a rather graceful set of movements, but with a lot of attention. So I really noticed that. And it really just made me think about everybody that we work with who's out on a Catrike and making that connection.
Yeah, we have a good group. A lot of retention. We have Ricardo that's been here for 15 years, working in assembly. Our welders are 3, 4, and 5 years working at Catrike.
When we had a chance just to say thank you for what you do and thank you for making such a great product that's such a joy for us to sell, you know, it was just so lovely to make that connection with the crew.
Thank you, that's great. You know, it's not easy hiring people. So you have to have experience, talent, and yeah.
But I think also now, as we've all lived through a lot in these last few years, knowing that you're at a workplace that is appreciative, that's meaningful, I think that's gained importance like never before.
That is true.
Nice turning radius.
We're going straight, Jackie. You missed your turn. She can't get lost. It's fine.
So when we walked through the factory, I noticed all the welding bays. Do you call them or stations? All the welding stations.
Sure.
And how the jigs that I'd heard about but never really could envision, how it facilitated the body position and work position of each welder. What was I seeing there? Tell me a little more.
Yeah, they're all on a carousel, so they spin around so the welders don't have to do any gymnastics or stand on their head to do their welds, so we make it as easy as possible. Of course, there's some very tight places they have to weld, so we work closely with the welders and the engineers to design those stands to make it the most ergonomic, you know, position for them to do their job. And like I said before, the more we do this, the more we learn. And every time we make a new fixture, we make it better and better. Let's take a left here.
Lefty, Louie.
Let's switch sides.
And on the factory floor, you introduced some of the safety features that you had built in. Can you say a little more about what we saw there?
Yeah, I mean, every power machine we have, we make sure we have safety features built into it, so nobody can put their hands towards any spinning objects to keep everybody safe. Our Alpine bender has a safety mat with pressure shut off, so as soon as you step on it, the machine will shut down. So make sure everybody is away from the moving parts, so there's no way the moving parts can get you because of the safety mat. All right, Janet's on her favorite trike, the Pocket, and I'm on my second favorite trike, the Expedition, which is very similar to the 700, which I normally ride. But if I had to have one trike for the rest of my life, it would be the Expedition.
I have a lot of nicknames, and I call the Expedition the most underappreciated Catrike in the lineup.
That sounds like a description instead of a nickname.
You know.
Lefty straight ahead gets us back to the factory. Thank you guys for coming to our factory and taking a little ride with us today.
So if you are not yet a triker, there are so many adventures in your future. Fun times, beautiful trails, getting out with friends, having a great time on the road.
I've never seen anyone ride a Catrike that didn't come back with a big smile on their face.